how to 2x your clinic's revenue, how to double the bookings, and more overnight. So yeah, this is a pretty bold statement, but you can easily implement a strategy and achieve absolutely amazing results, like a minimum of doubling your bookings, your revenue, by taking this action. So what is that? This study here by chilipiper.com shows that businesses who respond to leads within 5 minutes or less are 100 times more likely to connect and convert opportunities. So yeah, it's a pretty striking stat, and you know, you could have all the fancy gimmicks, all the well-edited advertisements and everything else, but just having someone dedicated to actually reaching out to prospects and patients that have submitted their information and want to get a hair transplant or whatnot is extremely likely to increase your revenue, bookings, and everything else. So why is this? Well, in today's day and age, of course, there is multiple scams, multiple calls, texts, everything coming through, and they're pretty damn good as well. So if you even leave it a day, people are extremely busy. People scroll through social media, they fill out a form, and they can be very interested at the time, and then a day later, if something doesn't add up, they get a text, they get a missed call. Who is that? Oh, it sounds like someone's scam, block. Okay, so that's just how people are in this day and age. Very aware and hypersensitive to unknown numbers or random text messages, as they should be. So another one, which is probably more likely as well, is the overthinking factor. So again, someone fills out their information, they say they finally muster up the courage, because it is something that takes courage for, again, men to actually say, hey, no, it is quite something personal, I do want to get my hair back. Not a lot of people are very open about that, especially in the initial phases. Often they put it off for months or years before doing anything about it, because they feel ashamed or whatnot as well. So this kind of stage of them actually filling in this information and wanting to get it done is them at their peak interest. They finally overcome the hurdle. They've looked it up on Google before, and now they're full of ads, and they said, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that, and everything's popping up, and now they've actually submitted their information. They want to see what they can get their what sort of solutions they can do to get their hair back. So again, even leaving that a couple of hours a day, you're going to give them the opportunity to talk themselves back out of it, saying, oh no, well, no, I'm not going to spend multiple thousands on my hair. We need, you know, the car needs something, or whatever it is. They're going to find somewhere else to spend that money. They're going to talk themselves out of it, saying, what will everybody think about it, you know? Sure, I'm in my 40s now, I shouldn't be doing anything. I don't want to seem like a diva. I'm a man, I won't get my hair back, I just want to focus on that. So you're giving people all this opportunity to take a step back and talk themselves out of it, versus reaching out to them when they have their peak interest and have finally kind of mustered up the courage to do something about it, and potentially look at getting the hair back if it's a fit. So these are multiple factors that kind of incur, and again, it's something that's very simple, is just having someone there to actually reach out to the prospect. Again, you don't need to have the most high definition, high quality advertisements out there with the brand logo and everything else. Simply reaching out to patients when they actually want to get their hair back and having a conversation is in their best interest, and it's in your best interest as well. So yeah, if you are interested in any of this, absolutely you can shoot me a DM. Of course, we have a fully qualified and trained team that are behind the phones 12 hours a day, specialized in on everything about your clinic as well, to handle this process for you as well. But again, you're more than likely to replicate this amongst yourself as well, using some basic software as well. But obviously, having the team there to actually follow through with this is a different story. But absolutely, if you're interested, drop me a DM. Cheers.